Hey guys, it's your girl about Apris, and today we are going to do a twist out, and this is a nice leave-in style you can do. It's a protective style that you can do, and I'm going to show you guys how I kind of went from my hair blow dried to this style here that I did. Don't forget to subscribe.
So some of the tools we're going to be using are this crochet tool, and these all can be found at the beauty supply store. And you're also going to need hair. The hair I'm going to be using today is Kanekalon Hair, and the color I'm going to be using is a nice auburn color. I like this color for the fall, but typically you can use whatever hair you like, just as long as you have your crochet tool.
Hey guys, so this is my hair blow dried, and this was literally the easiest that it's ever been for me to like blow dry my hair. So I didn't record me blow drying my hair, but I will upload another video of the process of me blow drying, because as y'all see, I have a lot of hair. So me trying to record, me trying to comb out, me trying to blow dry is like hectic. It's way too much for me to try to do and make sure my hair is done. But it was super easy, and I blow dried it in sections. And like I said, I will do a video on how I did this, but this is my hair blow dried, and I'm going to show you guys the process of me going from here to the braided style, protective style that I did.
So after your hair is blow dried, you can go ahead and start to braid your hair, and you just want to part your hair into sections. And you can do whatever style of part you want. You can do boxes. I know triangles are really cute, but today we are doing box braids. And you can honestly pick whatever size you want if you want to do larger braids, just depending on how many braids you want in your hair. But I kind of want mine to be about regular size, so I believe we're going to do about 26 braids in my hair. And my sister is going to help me just because I have a lot of hair, so it'll be easier for her to help me. In each braid, she's just individually braiding and parting, and we will do this for all around my head. And once I'm finished, I will just take some of the shining gem and put it at the bottom of my braid, and I did this for all of them.
Okay, so my hair is braided, and she just finished braiding it, and she pretty much did mini box braids, and she individually braided each one. And as you guys saw, she put some Gro, which is a hair Gro Vitalizer. It's kind of like a grease, but just to grease my scalp. And then she used Shine Jam, which is like a jam for braids, and she used that on my actual hair just to kind of smooth it down, and braided each one. And then we went ahead and added a little bit more of the Shine Jam on the ends. So this is pretty much the first step before you want to go ahead and apply the weave, which we will use a crochet tool to do. Another thing we did was left a little bit of space at the top of the braid, because that is where I'm going to actually pull the crochet tool with the weave through and actually twist my hair, which I will show you guys how to do. So if you're doing these, you just want to kind of make sure that you even it out and you make your parts as even. It doesn't have to be super even, but if you're one of those people where your parts have to be perfect, you can go ahead and part your hair and make sure they're in good sections, and you want to leave some space at the root so that you can pull your crochet tool through and twist or braid your hair. Today I'm going to be doing twists. You could also use this braid to do box braids, but it's a little bit easier for me to do twists. It's easier for me to put in, and also easy for me to take out. Hey guys, so now my hair is done, and we are going to start crocheting. So I'm going to go ahead and take the hair out of the pack. And the hair I'm using is this Kanekalon Hair, and it is a jumbo braid. That's how it usually comes. And the color is M31B. So it's like a, I guess, auburny type of color, or it might be blonde. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see how it looks. So I'm just taking it out of the pack. And yeah, this is pretty. pretty. It's not blonde. It's more, has more of like a reddish tint, and I think it's gonna go really, really good with my skin tone, which is nice. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my crochet tool, which is here. Bring that one out. So the concept of what we're doing is crocheting, but I'm going to twist my braid in with the hair. So I've taken the hair out of the pack, and I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna put it on the doorknob just so it can kind of hold, and then I'm going to pull it from there. So you guys can see, I'm going to kind of take this much hair. I only have about 26 braids, and I have 4 packs of hair. So I think that would be a little over 6. So I'll have to get about like 6 braids of each of these. So I'm going to split it in half. And if I need more hair, I'll just go back to the store and get more hair. Okay, so I split this, and then I'm going to kind of like split. So I split the 2 pieces, and now I'm going to go ahead and try to split these into 3 maybe. This might be thick, but we'll see. Okay guys, so I have my hair, and this is the piece that I'm using, and you see I kind of have evened it out a little, and you see how I have it here. And I'm going to take a little bit of the Shine and Jam, and I'm just going to put some at the tip, the part where I'm going to pull through my hair, get it nice and lubricated just so it can stick better. And I'm just going to go ahead put some on the hair too. Okay, so I'm going to put the crochet tool in the opposite way. And I think the last time I was doing this, I actually realized it too. So you see how I have it, and I'm just going to kind of let it chill there. And then I'm going to take the hair, and I already kind of made my middle point because you want to get it as even as possible. And I twisted that just so it would be easy. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on the crochet. It's on there, and then I'm just going to pull it through. Okay, maybe all of it wasn't on there. Okay. So that was because all of the hair was not on there. So that's why I'm kind of like twisting it, because that's going to help with all of the hair not being on it. So let's try it one more time. And I tried to get, y'all, this is like frustrating me. This should not be this difficult. If it would just, and I just did my hair like this. I guess depending on what type of hair you use, will determine. Why is it doing that? I don't get that. I really don't. Okay, probably that's all the hair, so now we're gonna pull it through. Perfect. So now that we pulled it through, I'm gonna kind of open it back up where I opened it at, and I'm going to hold one side, and then I'm just gonna pull the other side through. And in theory, guys, this is a lot easier in theory than what it is in application. I think really because of the type of hair. Okay, so we have it, and it is in our hair, and I'm just gonna kind of make sure that it's even, because boy, that was something. So yeah, it shouldn't really be that hard. Just with this type of hair, it kind of makes it a little bit more frizzy. But you don't have to use Kanekalon Hair. I'm like doing this tutorial and it's like difficult, but you can use passion twist hair. So the last time I did this style, I actually used passion twist hair and I liked it a lot better because they kind of already have the knots on it. It's a lot easier to put in and pull through. The hair is a lot more smooth. So just because I'm doing this style now, depending on what type of hair you use is going to depend on whether it is more easy or whether it is harder. So if you want something that's easier, try some finer hair. Maybe try the passion twist hair, which is really my favorite. But I wanted to use this hair because I like the color and I had it. So I wanted to make sure that I used it and that it didn't go to waste. Okay, so I put a little bit of the shining gel on my hands and then I'm just gonna take 1/2 plus a twist and I am going to begin to twist at the root of my hair, and 1/2 is with the braid and the other half is on its own. I'm just going to twist. I'm going to twist as tightly as I can, and as you guys can see, easy. Anybody can do this. So the reason I do this method is because I don't know how to knot at the root, and also because I think it's a lot better to not knot at the root. I know a lot of people are doing like knotless and stuff these days. So these are just different methods you can use as a protective style so your hair can switch it up. Yeah, I definitely like this better a lot with passion twist hair. If you try this style and you really like this method, use the passion twist hair. It's going to be a lot easier for you and it's not going to shed as much. This hair is really shedding. And it was like this the last time I did it, and I kind of just put it to the back of my hair. The last time I did this style with this hair, it was a lot more complicated than the passion twist. So I'm getting to the end, and this is actually pretty long, but I'm going to cut it, and I do have some flyaways at the end. Okay guys, so I'm just going to take the scissors and I'm going to cut right at the end of the twist. Can you guys see how that came out? It is nice and cute. It's giving like a flowy vibe all the way down to the bottom. So you see, like, it's a little struggle bus, but we are gonna get there. So yeah, that's kind of how it looks. And yeah, twist. You can see my braid, but it'll be fine. I won't be nitpicky about it at all. I really won't. So I'm just gonna do one more. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other front one so you guys can kind of see again how I did it. I'm doing it based on threes. So I'm gonna take my shine down. I'm just going to make like a little medium point here at the top. really be calmed? No, it cannot. But if you are a braider, like, big kudos to you, because me doing this makeshift braid style, I couldn't imagine. I literally could not imagine. You guys are so super talented. But if you're like me, if you're not a braider, these are some of the things we can do to kind of make up for it. So put the crochet tool in my hair. So guys, we're gonna hope this one is not gonna be difficult. It shouldn't be, but we'll see. So put it in. Okay, cool. So yeah, you see it's not, uh-oh, I speak too soon. Take my section. So yeah, this one is a lot easier to pull through. As you can see, it's not super easy, but it was a little bit better than the first one. And you really want to just smooth it out. Okay, so now we're going to take some of the shine. I hope it's not too big. I actually really like this style when it's done. Every time I wear my hair like this, I always get compliments on it. I think because it looks really natural because of the way it is at the root. I think that's why. Let me know what you guys think about this. If this is something you would try, if you're like, no, too complicated. If you've done something like this before. I know there's a method similar to this. It's like a rubber band method, but the thought of me putting rubber band on my edges, on the roots of my hair is like super, super scary to me. So it's probably something that I personally will not try, but let me know if you guys like the idea of this method compared to like the rubber band method. Okay, so I'm at the end and I'm just gonna boop, boop. It's not much bigger. Leave it the same. No, I don't think it's that much bigger. I think it's just needs to be. Yeah, cool. So we have our first two braids, and I think it looks pretty good for the first two. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my head. You guys kind of get the concept of how it goes, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys the finished look. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I'm about halfway done. I just got through 2 packs of hair, and I have 4 packs hair total, so this should be about halfway done. I just want to give you guys a progress. I'm gonna go ahead and finish crocheting the rest, and then I will show you guys the final look. Okay guys, so we are done. I finished braiding, well, twisting all of it. I'm just gonna do like a 360 spin so you guys can see all the way around. And oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be done. Overall, I really like this style. I thought that it was pretty easy. I think the most difficult part was just with this type of hair, it's a lot messier and it's harder for me to twist. But definitely try this style and let me know what you guys think. So now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to dip my ends in some hot water, and that's just gonna help my ends seal. That way my twists won't come loose and they'll keep them nice and tight. As I just continue to wear my hairstyle, and I'll see how long that it lasts. I hope to leave it in for about 6 weeks. I did a style similar to this but with passion twist hair, and I left it in for about 6 weeks. So I'm gonna try to leave this style in for 6 weeks and see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if you want more videos like this. And don't forget to subscribe, of course. See you guys next time. Bye.